Hi everyone. I'd like to do a weekly update. So, first of all, obviously, at the beginning of the week, it wasn't easy for me. I said that I was going to upload at least one thing on all my social media accounts for at least 1 month, to try to see what was going to happen, try to gain even more momentum, and unfortunately, I failed. So, when I said that I failed, actually, that same night, I managed to succeed, but in a certain way failed too because my mind couldn't accept it, and I went to bed at around 12 a.m. It's like the following day or 2 days later that I actually failed to upload on all the social media accounts. But I still continue to upload at least one thing on YouTube. So this is something that strike will be broken to in the future, but for now I continued. So I didn't upload on Instagram for a couple days. I just don't feel that it's worth it. But I still plan on uploading sometimes. Okay, so I didn't upload every single day on TikTok and Twitter either this week, but sometimes I do it. It's just that it's hard for me to convince myself that it's worth it, but I still look at it a little bit if I can spot something that and try something different sometimes that, who knows, maybe it could work. I don't know. But I just don't feel that I should do that every single day. I felt that I had to free myself from that, and I will have to free myself from YouTube too in the future, because trying to upload a video every single day on YouTube is not necessarily healthy for me either. Though I really appreciate, I learned from this process, okay, this experience that helped me to gain momentum. So I know what it's like now. But what disappoints me a lot is that I have to focus on the priority, and unfortunately, I haven't been able to do that. So obviously, this is just not useful. What I was doing, especially since I want to come out as soon as possible, it just doesn't make sense for me to continue to do that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. But anyway, so after that, I had two important meetings this week. So first, I had a meeting with my family doctor, and so I received some stuff for to be able to have some appointments with some other doctors to make some tests to see if I could have something else related to my food intolerance. Some people that are that have some expertise with gut. I forgot the name of the doctor right now. Gastroenterologist, I think. Yeah, something like that. And also, I will make a blood test. So I got an appointment for September 30th, and we'll see what happens with that. So it's going to take probably a lot of time, a lot of months, if not more, for some of those appointments. But yeah, at least I'm on standby. So I'm in on the list. So after that, I got a phone call, but not phone call, but I met my nutritionist on the internet, and I told her that I had relapsed, unfortunately. So I was no longer on the keto diet. That it was hasn't been easy for me, and so it was an appointment of 1 hour. So we talked a little bit about. So obviously, I had to come back to a diet with carbs. So she gave me some advice, but since I don't think that this current diet is necessarily complicated compared to the keto diet, and that it costs a lot of money, I decided to not take another appointment with her. I don't think that it's worth it, but I'm still going to experiment with this thing, and if I think that, well, if I experience something bad and I think that maybe she will help, if I have some important questions, I'm just going to send her an email. So it's still hard for me. I am in the process of freeing myself from my eating disorder. Maybe in a couple days, I'm going to probably stop eating some unhealthy foods. But I still plan on eating restaurant at least once a week for now. Maybe then it's going to be once per 2 weeks, which is not a big deal. To me, this is not a big deal. It's like a small reward. But anyway, I'll still evaluate that and we'll see. So the worst of my eating disorder has probably passed. And it's going to stabilize. I already feel that it's stabilizing, and I expect to be almost completely free from it next week, this following week. So it's not necessarily a big deal, but anyway, I'm still very disappointed because it makes me waste hours every day. Okay, specifically related to this eating disorder. And I think that it's also the primary reason why I failed to upload every day, actually, because I lost hours, which prevented me from doing that, in my opinion. Though I agree that it was just not useful for me to upload every single day just for the sake of it. But anyway, that's the process, and unfortunately, I'm here. This is still very hard for me to be productive. So I feel like I said, it just doesn't make sense for me to upload every day on those websites. And I may also stop. Probably I should stop, and I know that I should stop uploading every single day on YouTube too. I know that it will be preferable for me to take more time, and if I want to make a video about an important subject, for example, to take more time. Okay, to make the video much better instead of trying to absolutely publish something every day. But the problem is that I'd rather look at my screen and type with my keyboard. But unfortunately, because of my light sensitivity, when I open my computer, I feel possessed by it. It just doesn't work. And it feels like I have to do like I did last year, which is to write on paper and then retranscribe that on my computer. But it's annoying. It takes a lot more time. So I still feel that at the end of the day, it just makes me much more productive. Even if I hate it, I know that it works much better. So I guess that this is what is going to happen, and I'm going to use some of those texts and to probably use them for other posts, and definitely plan on preparing some emails or letters for some people, some media. I know that I have to do it. I have to be more prepared for, and I wasted so much time the last couple of months by not being focused on the most important things, and I was more focused on getting momentum. But like I said, I still appreciate that, but because my mind it's kind of poisoned right now with all my health issues, it's a freaking mess. Okay, when you look at my post on socials, it looks like a mess, and it is a mess. I do feel like a freaking mess. But anyway, there's still some progress. There's some regressions, but there's still some progression. Like last year, it was much worse. So as you can see right now, I have definitely, at this precise moment, definitely have much more energy. Anyway, I am going to take the rest of the day pretty much like I always do for now on Sundays and generally weekends. It's not completely off, but I take it mostly easy. But like I said, I want to work much more in the future, even in the near future, on the weekends, and especially Saturday. But anyway, so that's about it for now. So thanks for watching, and see you in another video.